What's going on, guys? I'm gonna be showing you today how I beat Thanos Tower for the first time. And so yeah, we are right now currently in the practice place, and so I'll put this in the description. This is where you can practice all intense towers and up. And so we're gonna go to the Soul Crushing section, which is where the Thanos Towers, and it's gonna be in the insane towers, and the difficulty is around high insane. I think that's what it says, or is it low? I have no idea. I have no idea what this difficulty chart is, but we are going to the Great Inferno, and this tower is in ring 1. I'll be showing you how to get to the tower and everything, but for this guide I'm going to be showing you guys how I beat it. Just go to ring 1 limbo, and right here it's the location. I'll be showing you the location. So you want to go over here to this corner, and this thing should load. So now you have this gauntlet thing following you. So yeah, so once this gauntlet follows you, you want to go to this vent area. This was where the Citadel of Void was, but now once you're here, you can get back into this tower. And so yeah, I don't know why it doesn't show up as green even though I beat it. So it's also pretty recommended to have an FPS unlocker, so I'll be also putting that in the description so you guys can download. And just so you know, the JToH, the FPS is locked at 75, so just make sure when you're practicing, try it at 75, because sometimes with higher FPS, like certain jumps could be easier. So just watch out when you're using the FPS unlocker. But alright, so first off, I like going to this button first and going here, doing a head hitter, and then we're up here. Then I just go back to the middle because I don't want to do that part again. And then IO. So the reason why I'm doing this in a practice place is I did not record the whole thing. So yeah, these buttons should be pretty easy because the floor, like if you fall, like you can just go back, you know what I mean, and then wrap around here. And personal preference, but you can go back here if you want and just jump to this platform, but you can always go back to the middle. And yeah, so now what I like to do is, oh shoot, yeah, so you can always go back to the middle here and just jump to this one, which is usually what you do. I think it's easier that way, but I don't know. Anyways, you just like zoom in and then turn, and then so it's gonna like turn, and then you just like fall off the platform. Then right here, what I like to do is do like a little jump there and then turn my camera like that. Alright, now we do a head hitter, and we do a couple of these. You can jump like to each block. Oh yeah, you can jump to like each block if you want to, like this, but I think like walking is easier. And right there, what I like to do is don't move when you're on that platform. Then you're just gonna move a little bit like this, and this, oh, so this platform right here goes crazy, so you want to like, okay, when this, you want to like jump off of it almost immediately. And then right here, just jump like this, and then we're gonna head hitter up like that. Alright, now here are wall hops. You can use the alignment keys, which are the comment period, or you can flick like that. Personally, I like doing the alignment keys on these long way ones, like this. Oh my god, I really can't do wall hops right now. I haven't really warmed up Roblox, but like that. And then I like doing a flick on this one because I don't know why, but when I alignment here, like it barely gets up for some reason. But anyways, right here, you want to grab this button and then go back. If you do fall, you can get back into the tower if you have through heli clipping. I'll put a guide to that in the description, because you can actually heli clip to here too. Alright, so anyways, but it's like you have to like try to go back, but if you do fall, I'll put some guides in the description. It's like the new corner clip, and also a heli clip if you have helicopter power. So yeah, go check those out if you need any help clipping back into the tower. And then here we go. We're just gonna go around like this, and then go to this left platform because these are opposites. So yeah, and then you just want to go back into the tower like this. Bam. All right, now we are on floor 2, or like we're back in, and you want to go to these X pushers. So you could do like these, like this weird thing majiggy where you like wall hop like this and then jump like that, but that is super painful to do. So just jump to this platform, it's way more easier. And this one, you want to be close to the wall, but you don't want to be too close to it. So you want to be like at least like able to jump, because it's just gonna take a little bit of practice, this jump. But yeah, it's like a pretty weird head hitter. So okay, now this is the speed part. So if you practice this enough, you'll get the hang of it. But what I like to do for this speed part is, okay, so I get the speed boost and then jump to here and shift lock onto these two. Then what I like to do is get to like around like here-ish, like past the middle of this. Oh wait, there's one more, my bad. On this one, I like to get like kind of close to the edge, but not enough so I fall off, so I can skip this weird head hitter jump, which is kind of useful if you set it up right. And also for this, if you're used to type wires, this is pretty simple. You'll probably, if you're grinding this tower out, you'll probably get used to it. And make sure you learn where the holes are, because these type wires, they're not perfectly like, yeah, there's like a couple like gaps. So there's a couple ways to do it. Like my avatar has like the dino head, so it's like easier to check which one's in the middle. But you can also zoom in and have your cursor in the middle of it, or you can have this will be useful later. I'll show you guys why. But anyways, use whatever tight wires method, whatever is useful to you. And then now we jump onto here, and personally I like doing this ladder flick like that. I don't know why, but like when I bonk up, it's like sometimes like it kind of like bounces me off. So it's so much easier if I turn it like sideways and then shift lock, then jump up. And then these ones I like to do the straight up yeah, the ladders. These ones are easier that way. So what you do is when you hit W, you like hit jump. Do not hit left or else you're gonna bonk off. So you have to jump first and then hit left. But if you get the timing right, you'll get used to it. And right here, I like to do a pretty nifty skip. If I mess up, like I've already practiced so much, like if I mess up like that, I like turn my camera fast and like here, I'll mess up on purpose like that. Oh my god. And then like I just turn my camera fast. But if you guys don't like this method, you can just the high jump if you're not good at it. The lodge, this takes a while, so it's better to learn the high jump. But it's good to get the alignment keys aligned sideways and have shift lock on. Make sure you have shift lock on. Jump and then turn your thing 90 degrees. Then you'll slowly, you have to be pushing the way you want. Like if I'm sideways like this, I want to be holding A. If I'm looking straight forwards, I want to be holding W. So you want to be holding the key that you want your character to be going. And eventually this is called lodging, but it will be pushing you all the way to the end here. So we're about to reach the end, and there we go. So here we go. Also at the end of it, I like this is why I have the camera sideways. I like shift locking and then falling off, because alright, here we go. Let's try to get the lodge in, like shift locking like that, but make sure you don't fall off too much. You just have to be right on here and then jump up, because this jumping up is so much easier than like doing this scary weird thing. And then right here, we're just gonna be zoomed in and alignment there. Make sure you're aligned, or else you will not go to this weird looking thing. And here we go, our first tower crossing section. So we do a couple of these jumps, do a wrap around here, a couple ladder flicks, and then right here, what I like to do is get to the edge like this and jump sideways, and that did not work. So let's go back. Sometimes this, I don't know why, but I have so much trouble on this part, so maybe you guys can find a better method. But after that weird one, I don't like that one a lot, but this one's a lot more easier. You get to the edge and jump to the side like this and jump out, and a couple ladder flicks. Then here we go on top of these, and a 3 stud stick out. And then I don't like flicking off of this. I don't know why. I just like jumping straight forward, so it's like more easier for me. Then a couple of these wraparounds. So this section, just practice it enough so you don't mess up too much, because if you practice it, oh my gosh, I'm doing really bad today. I'm very sorry. This guide is not very helpful, but these wraparounds, you'll get used to it. Jump down to here. And right here, a useful skip is skipping one of the wraparounds. And this one, get to the edge. Like, you want to be at the very edge of your jump. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, right here, like, you want to, like, line yourself like a normal wraparound. And then hit the key button. So you don't want to, like, jump, like, straight up and turn. You want to, like, try to jump right at the end of where you're about to fall. And then a couple of yeah, so this is why I'm at the practice place, so I can actually help you guys. And a couple of these you could skip, but if you want to do all of them, go ahead. And right here, and now we are on to the next section. So this jump took me a while to learn, but just like that. Right here, there's a couple techniques that I like to do. I like to do the alignment and then like that, or I can do the zoom in method, align at the bottom here and just jump like that. Those are like the 2 methods I used. And this one's a long wraparound, so watch out for that. And a couple these jumps. This part is pretty easy, and this one just skip. Skipping that. Then we're back in the tower, yay. But what if you fall down? Well, on the actual Thanos Tower, if you do fall down, you're a good once you get back, oh my gosh, once you get back here, there's going to be like a ladder here, and then you can climb the ladder here, flick off the ladder and land into here. I'll show you guys a clip. Now once you're right here, this is weird. I don't know why like people like do this. That's like super inconsistent, and I don't like that. So what I like to do, I like to align myself sideways, shift lock like that, and shift on 90 degrees and shift lock like this. And sometimes it doesn't work, but just keep doing it because this is the safest method in my opinion. And if it's like this, you can turn your mouse ever so slightly and climb up. But sometimes you have like a super good position, and it's just okay. Here, let me show you guys. Like, bam, bam. Oh, it's not like, I don't know. Sometimes it works like super smoothly. Like you don't have to try so hard. Yeah, like that. That's like super smooth. And right here we do this. This is gonna push you, so yeah. So right here, just shift lock, make sure in the middle of it. These are like invisible, so you can just go up through them. And so yeah, we're now, you can skip the tower crossing if you beat it one time. But here we go. So a couple wall hops. I almost messed that up, and I'm messing up right now, but it's okay. Then these weird ones. So one stood. And right here, you can like wall hop like that, but I don't like that. On my actual run, I did it like this, where I sit in the middle, shift locked, looking forward, and when it's right here, I just wall hopped up. I think that's like way more consistent. But you guys do whatever you feel is more comfortable. And watch out for this one, because sometimes the timing, like that time, it's super bad. So just wait a little until the timing's like good, and then you can jump out. Because sometimes, I don't know, these ones are weird. So this, okay, so one edge is usually, one of the edges usually like lines up really well, while the other edge has like a weird one. So if you're on the other edge, you can either just go back to the good edge, or just wait later. Like if you wait a little bit later, it's gonna like line up kind of for you, and then shift lock like that. Also watch out for this like big one, because sometimes it can bonk your jump. That happened to me one of my runs, and I was super annoyed. I was like, oh no. But anyways, climb up to one of the sides, and which side we want to find is this one. We want to find this one. So whichever side you go on, like if you go on this side, or this side, or this side actually, or this one's the longest side because you have to walk the most. Whichever one you do, go to the revolving thing, and this is the hallway you want to find. So once you're in this hallway, it's gonna give you a crazy spin attack, and you want to go to the very end, and there's gonna be a one stud gap, and then just once you're at the edge, just jump up and the spinning should stop, and you're gonna be over here. So some people like ladder flick like off of these and just climb up. Like I don't know, like this is weird. This strat, I don't know. I just jump up to the second one and just head hitter. It's your choice. You don't have to worry too much, because yeah, there's like a kind of like a big catch pad there. And right here, what I like to do, I like to get as close to the edge, like this part, as possible. Shift lock, shake a little bit, and then head hitter that way. So the head hitter is still pretty tight, but it's easier that way. Then use your alignment keys like that, so you can go straight forwards and jump up to this. Now we can like do a couple skips here, and then go up to this edge. You can just once you're on this edge, you can zoom in and just walk off. You can just like walk onto here. Actually, you don't even have to zoom in. You can just like walk onto that platform. And this one stopped me for a while. Like this jump, like sometimes I would get it and it would be super inconsistent. Like one of my strategies was like just like wrap around into it, which was like super bad, and another one was like angle out of 45 degrees, which sometimes worked. But in my opinion, just learn the timing for this, because if you do, it's going to be super helpful. So I like to be like kind of like not too straightforward, but a little bit sideways, and just lodge in. It's like, I don't know, to me it's like this. I mean, I still get it bad like a couple times, but it's like super consistent. And you have two choices. So either you could go straight across, and oh my gosh, I've never done this method because I don't like it. And you have to wall hop twice. Like, I don't even know. I don't understand this way. Or I think you do it like that. Oh yeah, you probably wall hop off of this one and then land on here and then wall hop again, which is super weird. But you can just skip all that if you do a head hitter type of wall hop, like right there. I feel like this is more consistent because you can once you learn the timing, it's like so much easier. So yeah. Alright, right here, this is a kind of long jump, and this one stopped me for a while too. I would like align myself and shift lock like that, but nowadays I just like align myself straight forwards and then just I don't know. You're just gonna have to practice this blue floor because although it's short, there's a lot of weird stuff that you have to learn. And oh my gosh, these are just like a couple. This spider web floor is kind of weird, but anyways, okay, so pretty much everything up to here is like normal. Then right here, don't get too close to the wall. Actually, you can, huh? Anyways, you can like cross like that, but just find your own method for your the little wires. I don't know what to call them. Then you jump onto here, and I just like skipping that first one, and then I like just like ladder flicking like that. I don't know why, but if I ladder flick like this, I feel more nervous, and if I do that one, I feel more nervous. So that one just feels right. Then I just do, I don't know, I'm really good with the jumping type of stuff, so I just like that one. And then also you can like do that, or you could just jump and turn. But anyways, do not go the right way, because if you go like this, it's like you can bonk your head on this wire, so make sure to do that. Also right here, if you really want to, this is a little bit risky, but you can jump and skip. I don't like doing that because I don't know, I just feel more comfortable going here and just jumping up and then just going around and then just jumping like that. And right here, what I like to do is so I like to shift lock, and if my feet look like they're kind of in the middle of it, I zoom back in, and then it should be pretty good. Yeah, and just make sure your cursor's in the middle of that. And I just like staying in shift lock after this and just shift locking. Make sure you watch out, this is a 1 stud, so watch out for that, because sometimes you wrap around too far and then you miss that stud and you go around here. This jump's not too bad, and you can either do like this or just hit F. It's so much easier that way. And I saw like some speedrunners like doing like this. That is so risky. Just jump up like that, or you can high jump on that if you're really scared, but this is easier. And I just got to the edge here, got to the edge of that, and just turn right at the end. And then I don't know why this way is so much easier to do like with my right, and then this one's easier if I do it with my left. So what I like to do, if I put that in combination, I just do it like that. So this part just takes a little practice. Make sure you practice this, because if you do fall, look where you're going. Down to the bottom. You don't want to go down to the bottom. That's like not fun. that is not fun. But yeah, so we are almost halfway through the tower, even though we're on floor 6. Also, I think this is a 12 stud. Let me count real quick. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. It is a 12 stud. So get to the edge of this. I like aligning myself just in case. And yeah, using the shift lock trick, we'll do dance clipping. You guys should be able to do this by now, because you're literally doing Thanos Tower. There's no way you don't know how to dance clip. But if you don't, like, I'll put all like I'll make videos on how to do all the clips and stuff and put them in the description. But right here, get to the edge kind of ish. You don't have to get too close to the edge, and just wrap around there, right here. And either you do alignment keys right here, or I like to just like use my mouse. And then now we are on the second tower crossing. So this one is going to not be fun, but here we go. We're just gonna go like this, go around, jump onto here, and get I'm going to be doing the shortcut. So this does not ruin your run. You don't have to actually do this weird part, but you can just shift lock up to here and just like jump around. And right here at the edge, these are some walk arounds. I like to just like get to the edge-ish like with first person, and then be a little out with my third person, and just see where my character goes. I don't know, but if you pass that 2-stud wrap, you should be good, because that's the scariest one. Oh, also make sure on this last wraparound you time it right, because sometimes this thing could push you and you don't want that to happen. Alright, right here, you either do this long jump with the shift lock, or if you accidentally fall, you could just wall hop out of it like that. So don't worry too much, just make sure you also this part is weird, but just watch out for your HP, because your HP is going to be like super important. And then right here, just I like just shift locking, right, and then just going through it kind of fast without falling. You're just gonna have to make sure you're doing this in the practice place, because you don't want to get this far into the tower and not know what to do, because yeah, that would be kind of bad. Okay, so if you fall on these studs, you should be good, but if you go too far down, like, yeah, you get teleported back to here. So if you get teleported back to here, I'm just gonna be doing these that, and you're back on the walk arounds. Oh, also, if you do fall on this section, I should tell you guys, if you do fall on this section, you have to redo this garbage part, which is not fun. Oh yeah, also I forgot to talk about the first tower crossing. In the first tower crossing, you don't have to worry about falling, because you get sent back to the beginning of the section, so don't worry too much about that. But alright, here we go. So this jump, if you did ToTS or Tower True Scale, you should know how to do that one. And also this one's kind of poopy, but that took me these like 2 jumps took me so long to learn. Like I don't know, I had to practice so much. And right here, this one's BS. I don't know why, but when I do it the right way, it's like, I don't know, I like doing, I feel like I get it more consistent if I do it the left way for some reason. But these 3 jumps will haunt you. These 3 jumps I feel like are the hardest jumps on the floor for some reason, but I don't know, that was just my opinion. When I beat this for this part for the first time, I was like super excited. But now here we go. Also, this part's kind of confusing, but you want to jump shift lock like that and jump on top of here, because I don't know why, but this like flick is so weird, and it's possible, but this one is way more safer. Okay, now we do some 3 studs. That should not be a problem. And then, oh my gosh, I'm struggling today, but wrap around there, wrap around there. Oh my gosh, I'm super sorry, guys. And this jump's kind of far. If you knew Tower True Skill, you know that's a little bit far. But here we go, 10 stud. And now we're on the outside. So what I like to do, my personal preference, is jump into it like this. And oh my gosh, I literally can't see the monitor right now, so I like to be a little bit outside but a little bit close in and wrap around like that. Like if you're too far, the jump's gonna be slightly difficult, and if you're too close, you might bonk your head. But I don't know, I think I just practiced it so much I got used to it. But this first jump into it is kind of scary. So all right, oh my gosh. Wrap around there, wrap around here. Make sure you're not like, sometimes when you wrap around into it, like your character's not fully in. I don't know, like sometimes it's like kind of dangling out, so like it's like struggling. Oh my gosh, it's like struggling to, I don't know, I literally, all these scenarios that ruined my run, I literally can't get it right now. But like, oh, like right here, if you try to jump out of this, it's gonna like kind of push you back, so make sure you're like fully like between them, like inside it like this. And if you're like struggling like outside of it, just what I recommend, like, oh my gosh, I really can't get it like the weird way that I just did. But anyways, if you're like weird, just turn your camera a little bit, shift lock sideways, and you should be stuck inside like that. Okay. Shift lock sideways. And now we're back inside. Let's go. So this jump's kind of far. I don't like being too close to it. Be a little bit far, and then wrap around. Make sure the jump boost is working, because sometimes it doesn't and then you fall, which is sad. And I like to be shift locked like this. And if you ever do fall onto here, just jump back here and you'll be safe. So that's a good thing. Also, this is an updated version, so you can't skip to the next floor, which means we have to actually do this part. And you can jump up like that, or you can wait for this to wear out and then just jump normally. Then we do this kind of long wraparound, and then this jump. Then we're finally on the last tower crossing. Alright, here we go. So you want to like jump here and then wrap around. Oh my gosh, wrap around like that. Oh, I didn't explain this jump. This jump is kind of like a climbable thing, so you want to kind of want to like climb into that. There's so much stuff to explain, but hopefully I'm helping you guys learn how to do this. And then oh my gosh, I don't know why, but this jump is super scary all the time. Okay, once you're here, you want to kind of like turn into like that and then jump. It's kind of weird. And don't be too close to the walls, because you're gonna bonk into it. And zoom out a little so you can see the platforms better. And jump. You kind of want to jump earlier than you expect. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Also, I don't know like what the weird way you're supposed to do. Like you're supposed to like climb onto that. I don't know. Even on the normal tower rage, I just skip it. It's like so much easier that way. Just skip it. And then here we go. Yeah, skip that first jump. Just go to the second one. Is that first one? I don't know. Just if you could skip something, just skip it. And then here we go. Jump back up. This. And once you're here, just jump like that. Also, this thing is collidable, so it will push you. So just time it good. And then this jump's kind of scary, but once you get it, it's good. Do this kind of fast. And what I like to do is get full HP here, and oh my gosh, my bad. Get full HP here, and since here is a safe spot, when the platform comes, wrap around like that and just stay on the platform. And if you have full HP, you should be able to kind of like survive. Like the kill bricks do a lot of damage for some reason. All right, now we're on this next section. So the easiest way is to like dodge these, or honestly, if you fall down like this, just climb up like that and skip it. I'm gonna do this. That. And this is a conveyor, so it's gonna push you fast. Oh my gosh, that's why there's a hole there. I did not know that. And you can do this baloney section. I don't like doing that. I mean, if you want me to show you this way, I'll show you, but you can like wall hop here if you want, or just like I really learned like a lot of tricks that because some jumps were kind of scary. And there's oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright, there's a head hitter here. you can go here. And this jump's kind of far, so watch out for that. So you want to turn here, drop a little bit, like 1 or 2 taps with the S key, and then what you want to do is jump, then shift lock. Like, don't do it at the same time. Just hit the jump key button and then shift lock. So it's gonna, oh my gosh. All right, let me show you guys. It's gonna look like this. Oh my gosh. It's gonna look like this. 1, 2, 3, jump, shift lock, like that. And you're over here. Or, I don't know why I said or like that. Okay. Anyways, or you could jump onto this kill brick right here, and if you jump onto this kill brick, you can jump down to here. Oh my gosh. I don't even know. Jump down to here and skip all that garbage. Also, if you fall here, you get sent back to this area. So, just so you guys know. Oh, and also if you do fall off the whole thing, you get sent back to this beginning area. So that kind of stinks, but hopefully you guys don't fall. All right, so now we're over here. Jump up, skip that, and bam. So T-pose helicopter, very recommended on this tower. Also maybe lantern if you want to do a couple cheeky animation, weird stuff, whatever. Okay, there's 2 ways to do it. You can jump onto the normal path like this, jump back on, or I did this in my run. I just jumped like that, and then a couple, oh my gosh, I'm like super bad at these ones, wraparounds. But if you do mess this up, you should land around like here, so you can climb back up, like do the wraparounds, get up to here and then go back here. But hopefully that doesn't happen to you and you just have a good run, you know what I mean? And you just jump like that and just skip that weird stuff. Or I don't know, you can do, I think some strats, like, they don't work on the actual tower, which was what I found, but like you could jump like that, I think. And I don't think you can, oh my god, just kind of just wrap around. Holy crap, can you not jump up here? I remember doing it like that. Oh, maybe not. Okay. I'm so bad. Here we go. There we go, finally. That, jumped into that. And now we are on floor 7 safe area. But I'm going to be showing you what happens if you do fall. If you do fall further down, you're just gonna climb back up. And because we did the tower crossings already, this is gonna be a little different. So you're gonna wall hop here, and wait, what just happened? You're just gonna, this one's a far jump, so make sure you watch out for that. And right here, make sure you're facing forwards like this. And right here, you're just gonna get a speed boost. So what you wanna do is run, and then right, if you will make these, if you just run, right? If you just run, you're not gonna fall off. So if you run and jump on the last stud, you should be good. Also, watch out because you don't have infinite time with this speed. So you want to jump like that and jump back to here. And now we're back to this part. So what happens if you, oh my gosh, yeah, I should show you. You're back to here, get the jump boost, make sure it's working. And right here, there's 2 ways to do it. So if you want, oh my gosh, so get the jump boost. If you want the like the crazy method that kind of like skips the shortcut or whatever, you can like jump on top of this and skip that. Or if you want the normal method, which is the one I did because I was scared I was gonna fail, was I jump onto here, jump onto here. Actually, you can honestly from here, I did this, I just skipped it, and then we just, wait. Oh yeah, so yeah. Or you could really do the wraparound, and I don't know, that's just scary. But anyways, we're back onto here. That those platforms only show up if you beat the tower crossings. So right here, So this neon glow is super weird looking, so what you want to do, zoom in and scroll once and it should look like this, and you should be now able to see the type wire so much better, and it's like super clear where to jump. And jump over here and do the same thing, and it's so much easier this way. I don't know why, but here we go. So we want to get to the edge right here and jump like that, and kind of get to the edge over here. And so you want to kind of like turn your camera like bam. Oh my gosh, like kind of like a, I don't know, like a corner shape. I don't know what to call it. Let me do that. This jump is kind of far and this one's kind of weird too, so make sure to practice those. And finally we go to this 0.5 stud and jump onto here. This jump isn't too bad, but here we go. So we're on floor 8 now, so jump onto here, and alright, we're on floor 8 now, and then we jump on, or you could do this fast like that, or you could go slow. I mean, you can like kind of like go around it, you know what I mean? Then you jump up to here and watch out for your HP. Your HP is going to go down fast, so after you slowly do that, kind of slowly, take your time on those, and once you're back into like the bottom area is safe, do these ones kind of fast. Like just practice this. So bam, 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 bam. So you're just gonna have to practice that, or else you're gonna die. You'll literally die from kill bricks. Do you want to lose to kill bricks? No. So practice that section especially. And then this is you can heal over here. This jump's kind of far, so watch out for that. And right here, what I like to do is, like, I'm like straightforward like this, turn my, oh my gosh, I did too much, turn a little bit, and you guys should be like this, then jump like this. Make sure you have good amount of HP to continue. And then right here, little weird wraparounds, and then jump up to here to heal. And then once you healed, you can either, I like just jumping like this and just skipping that, or you could jump like this, but you have to get to this ladder and then wrap around to here. And this is gonna be a weird jump, but I have a good setup for it. So get to the edge, and then, oh my gosh, my setup is that you want to get to the edge like this and jump like that and shift lock. And I don't know why, but I feel like that has a pretty consistent result. And right here, wrap around. This jump is super weird, so what I like to do is like this, and jump like this and shift lock right at the height, and bam, right at like this top corner part, I want to be like a line straight forwards and jump like that. Then this weird 10 stud that is not fun to do. Alright, sorry, someone joined the call. Alright, this 10 stud, or you just gotta get practice with this jump for some reason. It's like, I don't know, sometimes I get it and sometimes I don't, so just hopefully you're good with, I'm better with the right side 10 studs, so I don't know, I just gotta get more used to that. And right here you can heal over here, oh my gosh, or you can just finish this whole thing, just jump onto here. And this part is super weird. It's good to have kill brick lag servers because you're gonna lose a lot of HP, but my strategy is right at the edge of that, jump, then when it's available, jump to there and there. You should barely be able to survive with that strat. So let me explain it again. So bam, when this is available to go like that, so what I mean is, like, you want to jump, like, obviously when you can jump onto it, then right when, like, when you can, like, go through it like that, right when this comes here, so you can jump through this, because you kind of want it so that you can like jump through and then wait onto here, then jump onto there. So let me show you guys it again. It's hard to explain, but let me do it. No heal or no infa heal. Jump onto here, jump on, oh yeah, no infa heal right here, jump onto here, and then go in, and the last jump right here, bam. So if you do it good, you should have enough HP. Like one time I was like like a single HP health. It was like a dot of red. But anyways, oh my gosh. So heal up here, make sure you have enough health. Jump onto here. This is a weird jump, so you want to be through it. And then this is a long wraparound too, so make sure you watch out for that. And jump to the edge of that, because that is making the jump easier. And right here is where the first GBJ is. So if you fall here, you have to restart your run. Congratulations. Do not fall there. Or you can try to heli clip out, and I mean, if you do heli clip out of this, you're falling to nothing. So that is just not fun. So do not mess this part up. Zoom in. I like being straightforward and going to that. Then align yourself so that it will be like that. And just wherever the middle of your feet is, that's where you want the thing, oh my gosh, to be. Shift lock like that. And so that was the way I did it. There's a lot of other good methods. Like you can use right here, you could, oh my gosh, yeah, so jump straight forwards like that. Right here you could use a lot of people do this and they align themselves like that, and then undo that, align, zoom back in. And this last one is just weird, so good luck on that last one. And then just get to heal here to heal once you have max HP, because you don't want to risk your run at this point. You want to heal here again, and then once you healed, you want to come over here, wrap around, and here we go, the infamous wall hop section. This is not fun, but if you get enough practice with wall hops, it'll be good. So I've actually lost a run here and it was super depressing, but here we go. Just practice wall hops. You'll eventually learn. It took me like, I think I practiced this specific wall hop like over like 60 times to finally get it like super consistent. Because if you do fall at the last one, you fall down to the floor 7. So not fun, but welcome to floor 9. Yay, now we have 600 seconds. Right here, I like to get to the edge and jump off straight forwards like that. Then I like to do a shift lock one here and a shift lock one here. Then, oh my gosh, I need to get the button again, because I just, if you fall, you have to re-get the button, so that's not fun. So pretty much you have, after you press that button, you have 10 minutes from wherever you pressed it to beat the tower. Or is it beat the tower? Or I think they nerfed it. Or yeah, so you have 50 seconds to finish the floor 9. And this part is kind of easy. Then we get to this scary 10 stud and this one too. Then we get to this kill brick wraparound. And once you're here, you jump onto this thin platform, then jump like this, and you can either zoom in and get to the wall like this. That's what I like to do. Or so I've seen some people do like, they just jump onto it and just jump back onto this. I mean, yeah, I guess that's a good strat. But here we go. Zoom in. This jump's kind of far. Jump onto here. And then jump like this. Sorry for the background noise. The TV's on. But here we go. Just wrap around like that. And then go around like this. once you are here-ish, you want to jump up and go around like this. And damn, you should be good. There's a couple heal areas, so you just heal here. And then right here, when you jump up to this platform, this jump is closer than you think, so you want to jump like that. Do not wrap too far, because sometimes if you wrap too far, you just fall down. So just wrap as close as you can, like bam. And then this jump, then we go into the tower. So like that, then bam, bam. This is easier if you practice it a lot. This inside section. So if you do fall here, just note that you have to restart your tower. So do not do that. And once you're here, you're safe for a couple. Actually, you do have to beat the tower or this floor by 400 seconds, which is what I have right now. So yeah. So, but if you do fail a jump, you just have to go back to the beginning here and just don't panic. You have more time than you think you have, and this jump is long, so just know that. And then jump out here, and you're on this part. Don't fall here, because if you do, also reset and just go around. You better press that button. If you don't press that button, the game thinks you're cheating, and it's not gonna let you beat the tower. So that's super depressing. So here we go. Now we're up to this edge. You don't have to get to the edge. Actually, this jump is like super easy. So yeah. Also, don't be too close to the right, because you're just going to take a huge chunk of damage. And so here we go. Heal here. Over here. You don't want to die. And this last section. Let's go. Also, if that yellow button was just for that ladder, I think. So don't worry too much. So this is probably one of the scariest jumps on this tower. Just follow my routing, because if you don't, you're pretty screwed. So this jump, that jump is super hard to do for some reason like that. And then you want to jump to this one. And you want to jump to this one and another one right here. And like that, bam, bam. And I'll probably take a screenshot of this and like circle or like box which ones you have to do and just put it on the screen right now. All right, so now once you got that done, also I'll put it in the description if you want to download that image. And here we go. So wrap around that is a tough wrap around, but if you do fall here, note that you're only going down to here. So if you do have enough time, you can get back to up here. So yeah, hopefully you have enough time if you do fall. But you want to get like shake a little bit and so you're like slightly down. And I like to get to the edge of this and jump to here and like jump like that. Then oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I like to jump straight up and then sideways like that. But this part is like, you can ladder flick however you like. So just personal preference stuff. And you could do, I think this like that. But I don't know why. I just always like jumped onto, you kind of have to get to the edge of this, but oh my gosh. You kind of have to get to the edge of this, but if you do, I always like just jumped onto it like that. So I don't know. Pick whatever routing you like the most, and don't mess up the last couple ladder flicks, because this is not gonna be fun if you do mess up the ladder flicks. So good luck on that. And then a couple of these. We're almost done with the tower. Oh my gosh. So if you do get this far, congratulations. But we're about to reach the end, and these last couple jumps are kind of scary. This jump is pretty long, so watch out for that. And right here, a lot of people mess their runs up here. I was lucky, didn't mess my run, because I practiced this like 40 times. But what I do is zoom in, kind of get to the edge here, jump back like a couple bits, and I think a little bit. And once you're like around here-ish, I don't know, I just have a good setup like in my head. So like right here-ish, and then jump back like once, and then this is a good spot. So if you don't think it's a good spot for the jump, just like redo it. So you have a lot of chances to, oh my gosh, I turned too quick. You have to just redo it, so that's a good spot. And finally, the last jump. Oh, this thing is because you grab the button. If you didn't get that button down there in that maze or whatever it was, you kind of get stuck here, so make sure you grab that button. Jump like that. Bam, we beat it. Let's go. But what if you want to skip the tower and jump like this? Well, there are these blocks just blocking you from jumping up, so you actually do have to do this pretty scary jump, which is not fun. I actually practiced that so much. And then this last one, I think it's only a 9 stud. Yeah, so if you pass that one, this one should be a breeze. And there we go. That's how you beat Thanos Tower. I mean, if you really think about it, it's not too difficult to beat. It just took me over like 60 hours of practice, but but it was my first soul crushing, so hopefully you guys beat it too. Hopefully my methods work well for you guys. And so yeah, yeah, see you guys in the next video. Oh, actually, I'll show you guys the reward of what you get for beating Thanos Tower. So, oh yeah, here we go. Once you beat the Thanos Tower, you get the, if it's your first soul crushing, you get the soul crushing trail, and also these cool little Thanos stones, or the infinity stones. So yeah,